The 60-year-old AC/DC drummer, Phil Rudd, faced court on Thursday. He was charged with threatening to kill and also with the possession of drugs. The names of the men he threatened to kill are being held secret. The band stated that Rudd's absence would not affect their album's release.
Robert Downey Jr. and his wife Susan welcomed their second child. His wife gave birth to a beautiful baby girl. Downey is extremely happy to announce his daughter's birth. The baby's name is Avril Roel. He's promised to post pictures when he's not too busy staring.
The Royal Caribbean's new Quantum of the Seas ship is the world's most technologically advanced cruise ship. The new ship is now traveling from the UK port of Southampton to New York. The cruise line says the ship has 16 guest decks and is filled with the most advanced rooms. Passengers get virtual balconies with real views of the ocean and destinations on large screens in their rooms. Rose McGowan has apologized to the gay community. McGowan recently spoke about a lack of support from the gay community for women's rights. She also said that gays are misogynistic and that she is upset with them. Some have turned to Twitter with criticism of the actress's statements.
Disney has announced the return of the popular movie franchise, Toy Story. Contrary to beliefs that the trilogy ended with Toy Story 3, the fourth movie will come out in 2017. It will certainly feature Buzz, Woody, and Mr. Potato Head. Toy Story's first movie director, John Lasseter, will return to direct Toy Story 4.
Last Friday, the Ukrainian Defense Council had accused Russia of sending dozens of tanks and weapons over the border. The evidence remains unclear since Ukrainian rebels have held control of the eastern border since August. Russia and Ukrainian rebels are still under a ceasefire agreement, but this incident hurts the two sides' efforts to strive for a peaceful resolution. An update on the current problem with the immigration system. Obama spoke with Hispanic leaders and reform activists last Thursday. He promised to improve the current problems of underfunded schools and healthcare for immigrants before the end of his term. Like many other issues he's juggling with, it's expected to be a long process that may not be improved anytime soon.
Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, I'm already hooked. The duo announced Monday their plans to executive produce a futuristic espionage thriller for Sci-Fi called Incorporated. The show will follow the journey of a man attempting to beat a corrupt world in which corporations have unlimited power. With the recent success in the careers of both of these actors, this new show is sure to be another hit.
Baby's first selfie? With the creation of a toy called Newborn Fame, babies can now take selfies and then post them to social media. Babies can do so just by reaching out to the plush social media logos hanging from their bedtime mobile. Toy creator Laura Cornett was hoping to start a debate on who has the right to post pictures of infants online, and I think she has done just that.
Watch out, Orlando, Florida. The Pearl of Dubai is slated to be the world's largest underwater park. Relying heavily on popular culture, the park will include a Legoland and a Bollywood-themed attraction. There will be an opportunity to scuba dive along a huge artificial reef which is designed to attract and nurture aquatic life. The goal is to make this an international tourism destination for leisure by the year 2020.
So Erin, there is a lot of good movies coming out recently or also in theaters right now. So have you seen Gone Girl?
I have not. I've been trying to get to the theaters to see it, but homework and classes, so. But have you seen it?
Yes, I know. I was just watching the clip and it reminded me just how well done that movie was. Ben Affleck, the entire cast did a phenomenal job. I know Neil Patrick Harris, he's also in it. A lot of people saw, and he plays a very different role than what a lot of people are maybe used to him playing. So that was really interesting to see. Are you usually into those kind of movies?
Typically, it kind of depends, but I definitely should start checking that out because of, the award seasons are going to be coming up soon, and I'm pretty sure that one's going to be
I'm sure.
pretty high up there.
Yeah, Ben Affleck's been a part of some amazing stuff in the past couple of years. And they're just saying he's coming out with that sci-fi show with Matt Damon, which should be really interesting to see how that pans out. Is Interstellar more your type of film?
Not necessarily, but what I'm really looking forward to is Toy Story 4.
I know,
because
saw
that is going to be so much fun. That is our childhood right there, I swear.
Were you one of those people that cried towards the end of Toy Story 3?
Just a little bit. I actually saw it with some kids I babysit, and I was just sitting there, and I was like trying to hide the tears, and they caught me. I mean, the 5-year-old pretty much. It was like, Aaron, you're crying. And I'm like, I can't help it. I'm so sorry.
It was a great series. It's one of those we grew up with, and it's going to be awesome to see if that's continuing. Speaking of that, I have to go back to Series of Unfortunate Events. I know a lot of people have been talking about that and how Netflix is going to continue that, because I don't know about you, but I read every single one of those books, and it was great.
Then it should be really interesting when Netflix starts pushing those out.
I look forward to it. That's all we have time for you tonight. I'm Marquette. I'm Hallie Gordon.
And I'm Erin Newhengen. Good night.